Imagine waking up tomorrow, opening your investment app, and seeing a massive red number staring back at you. Minus 30%. Overnight, nearly a third of your portfolio is gone. On a 50,000 euro portfolio, that's an instant loss of about 15,000 euros. On a 2,500 euro portfolio, you just lost 750 euros. Your immediate instinct? Pure panic and a sudden urge to sell everything before it hits zero. But what if I told you that a 30% crash is actually one of the best things that can happen to you if you're in your 20s or 30s. Today, I'm breaking down exact euro figures using my real portfolio, explaining why diversification doesn't instantly shield you from the first punch, and revealing my step-by-step action plan if the market collapses tomorrow. Let's look at my actual portfolio value of almost 2,500 euros. VUAA S&P 500 1,920 euros. EXUS MSCI World XUS 270 euros. EQQB Nasdaq 100 139 euros. Crypto 139 euros. Here's the thing, a real crash doesn't hit every asset the same way. High beta, high growth assets like tech and crypto historically fall harder than large cap indices. So let's run a realistic scenario instead of a flat 30% across the board. VUAA down 30%. That is 1,920 euros drop to 1,344 euros. EXUS down 28%, that is 270 euros drop to 194 euros. EQQB down 45%, that is 139 euros drop to 76 euros. And crypto down 55%, that is 139 euros goes to 63 euros. Crashes aren't theoretical, they happen regularly, and history offers clear lessons. Dot-com bubble in 2000. The S&P 500 plunged nearly 50%. It took over 7 years just to get back to break even. 2008 financial crisis. A brutal 57% drop. Full recovery to previous highs took roughly 5 to 6 years. COVID crash in 2020. The fastest crash in history. Down 34% in 33 trading days. But also the fastest recovery, hitting new record highs just 5 months later. Recovery timelines vary wildly, but history shows one 100% consistent rule. The market has always eventually recovered and reached new all-time highs. A 30% crash is not equally dangerous for everyone. It's dangerous for retirees. If you need to sell shares today to pay rent, you permanently lock in those losses. But it's a discount for accumulators, investors in their 20s and 30s. If you don't need this money for another 15 or 20 years, a crash simply means stocks are on sale. According to Hartford Funds, 42% of the S&P 500's strongest single days in the last 20 years occurred during a bear market, and another 36% happened in the first 2 months of a new bull market, before it was even clear the bull market had started. Put together, that's over 3/4 of the market's best days happening exactly when panic is highest. If you panic sell at the bottom and miss just a few of those rebound days, your long-term wealth can be halved. If the market drops 30% tomorrow, here is my exact 3-step execution plan. 1. Zero panic selling. A paper loss only becomes a real loss when you hit the sell button. 2. Stick to dollar cost averaging. My regular monthly contributions now buy 30% more ETF shares for the exact same amount of euros. Every euro invested during the slump accelerates my future recovery. 3. Opportunistic rebalancing. If high conviction assets take an outsized hit relative to my target allocation, I'll direct new cash toward whatever is on the steepest discount to realign my target ratios.